I didn't cherry pick. I didn't say, oh, I want to go to 140 and I want to fight a guy that's a tune-up fight or somebody that's going to get me ready for this challenge. I just went up to 140. I said, let me get the Ring Magazine champion. Let's fight that guy. Let's fight the guy that's the guy. And all that more pressure stuff don't mean nothing. As long as I'm like locked in and I'm focused on what I'm supposed to be doing, nothing else matters around me. That 4-weight world champion, it means everything to me. That's me separating myself. A lot of these guys that they claim is the guys nowadays, none of them can say that they are a 4-weight world champion.
Today is chest, triceps, a little bit of shadow boxing with some weights. Keep the ligaments and everything loose. A little bit of forearms to finish it off. Nothing too intense like others. We don't need that. Later today, we're gonna go boxing, but prior to that, we're gonna go recover. Go see Dr. Dennis in Miami Lakes. Head over there, go get readjusted.
Well, every day is a learning experience. So when he's in there, he's just focused, you know? And when I see him focus, every time I know that he has somebody, I always tell him, you already figured him out. You know, that's like letting him know, have fun. From now on.
Inside their training camps, Shakur Stevenson works on accuracy and defense, repeating footwork and timing drills, while Teofimo Lopez focuses on building speed, strength, and explosive power. Their coaches keep adjusting strategies, sparring gets tougher every day, and both fighters continue gaining confidence.
Original, classic, reason why we're here type of boxing.
Back out. Double jab. 1, 2.
When it comes to it, like boxing is pretty much all mentality. It's all mental. Are you mentally prepared with the audience? Are you mentally going to be prepared with the certain punch selection? There's things that I also got to train as well. There's things that I have to maintain as well. Those are things that I have to work on within myself. It's a muscle. And it's a muscle memory that you have to create now. If you don't create now, it can harm you.
The hard work, sacrifices, and mental battle have prepared everything for a huge showdown. Fans around the world are waiting to see what happens when fight night finally arrives.
As you handle it coming forward. That's the first thing that you always want to do, man. Try to avoid that thing, man. Sparring, man. I love it, I love it. I love it, see it? Right at that chest.
Shakur Stevenson begins camp as one of the most skilled technical boxers in the sport. Famous for his outstanding defense, high boxing IQ, and precise punches, his training revolves around discipline and careful preparation. Everything in his camp is organized, steady, and focused.
In fights, I don't care who you is. If we get in a physical little wrestling match or anything in there, you're going to feel me just as much as I feel you. So.
Shakur's always been on the top level. All these guys have been looking up. So, you know, it's about time that they really find out where their place is, you know. They weren't looking up for nothing. January 31st and whatever fight after that, you know, I really think, you know, he's at the turning point in his career. It's the reason why those guys that claim they on the top level were always looking up to his level, because he was the only one up there.
All that more pressure stuff don't mean nothing. As long as I'm like locked in and I'm focused on what I'm supposed to be doing, nothing else matters around me. That 4-weight world champion, it means everything to me. That's me separating myself. A lot of these guys that they claim is the guys nowadays, none of them can say that they are a 4-weight world champion.
Each workout serves a clear purpose. Every drill is meant to strengthen the basics. It may not seem exciting from the outside, but inside the gym, Stevenson is constantly thinking ahead, polishing the little details that separate elite champions from ordinary fighters.
We just got through sparring. We added trying a few new little things, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, it's basically the same thing we've been doing. We changed the strategy, but no camp is never exactly the same. So yeah, it's just like always. Like we may try a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but it's mainly the same things. One of the best things we have going for us when a person underestimates you, that's lovely. And that ain't the only thing he's underestimating. So we're good.
A major part of Stevenson's camp is built around defensive training. Slip ropes, mirror drills, and controlled sparring take up most of his schedule. He keeps improving his distance control, movement, and timing, practicing how to shut down pressure without taking unnecessary shots.
I
don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I'm still working.
And anything today that changed from like the coach's perspective, you might say that?
Nah, everything was good. Everything was on point. My coach did a good job, and I was sharp.
Thanks, man. Appreciate your time.
Hey, coach, what way you fight? 147. Thank you. As long as it's watching.
His sparring partners are picked to copy Teofimo Lopez's explosive style and athletic ability. Instead of trying to score knockouts in sparring, Stevenson stays focused on clean execution, perfect counters, and smooth exits after every exchange.
A guy like me been knowing Shakur for over 10 years now. The boxing world know that we brothers and we'll never fight each other. And just being around him in his camp, man, it's nothing but positive energy. And everybody wanted to be great. He like my big brother, man. Like, he is my big brother, honestly. You know, he got all the wisdom in the world, especially when it comes to defense. So he's just making sure I stay sharp on my defense and not getting hit.
Across the country, Teofimo Lopez's training camp tells a very different story.
No matter how much I achieve that, he's always gotta just be whoever. I beat Shakur, they'll say he went up weight class, he wasn't in the weight class. When I flatline him and they say, oh, he had the best defense, that's just how it's gonna be. You gotta be okay with it. I ended up being okay with it.
I'm gonna show everyone that his defense is not as immaculable like they say it is. That's my job. That's my job. My job is to show the true flaws that they can't see, that the world cannot see. My job is to show the world that can't nobody beat me. And I make it look pretty.
You can do all this, all this, all this. Bro, you try to step this way, go night-night. Going night-night.
What's gonna happen then when I beat Shakur? When you all gonna say that? You know what I mean? I believe in me. I believe in me before anybody else.
On the other side of the country, Teofimo Lopez's training camp has a completely different atmosphere.
Because he got nobody else to go after. He's stepping up to try to prove a point. You know, his big bro, AKA Terrence Bud Crawford, you know, put a huge upset and made a historical moment in time. I think those things like that make Shakur want to step up the plate, step up to the challenge and face Teofimo. Who is I? I mean, we were stablemates, me and Shakur, top rank. He talks about this and that and about I was jealous of him. No, I'm not. You were a 2016 USA silver medalist. You're gonna get your signing bonus and all that extra stuff. Thing was, they were trying to secure him in a different route because they had put a lot of money in him. Me, I think I was just supposed to be an opponent eventually. I'm possessively obsessed with this. That's why they call me crazy.
Lopez says Stevenson is chasing a career-defining moment similar to the one Crawford achieved with his shocking win over Canelo. He believes that's one of the main reasons Stevenson agreed to move up and stay patient for this matchup.
We got style, we faster, I mean everything. I mean, we entertaining there, man. You haven't seen a fighter like my son, I think, since Roy Jones Jr., you know, doing all those tricks and stuff. You know, you don't see none of those guys doing that stuff. They try to be like you and they can't be like you, bro. You gotta be born with that gift. I see it like a chess match, first 2 rounds, and then my son will figure him out, you know, and just destroy him, make him look stupid. That's what I see.
You gotta push yourself. How you remain on top. Gotta push yourself.
I think the fight fans and everyone around the world of boxing should tune in on this, even if you're not, just in combat alone. I think this is a great moment right now. The crowd's gonna go bazooka. As far as Newark and New York and all that, I mean, you got East Coast. Everyone's gonna be pulling up. I want West Coast to come out here.
Lopez Sr. has confidently compared his son to Roy Jones Jr., pointing to Teofimo's unique mix of speed, power, athleticism, and confidence. He believes Teofimo has the same explosive unpredictability that made Jones a once-in-a-generation talent, winning fights through reflexes, creativity, and natural instinct. According to him, Teofimo's ability to attack from unusual angles, take control of exchanges, and deliver when it matters most sets him apart from everyone else. The comparison goes beyond exciting moments because it also reflects mentality. Like Jones, Lopez fights with complete confidence and no fear, trusting his athletic ability instead of relying only on structure. Lopez Sr. believes that when Teofimo stays locked in, motivated and fully confident, very few fighters can beat him, and he has everything needed to redefine greatness in his generation.
That has you looking at a fighter that you know is the truth, and then saying, I want to fight him. It seems like it should be normal if you're a fighter, right? But that stuff is dying off in the game right now, and I feel like you one of the last of the dying breed that actually want real challenges.
Yeah, I'm competitive, bro, so it's like, I want to be the best. So when I see certain guys out there, and I seen Teo his last fight, I was there front row, and I'm like, damn, this dude is like, he's like a baby Roy, like he like doing things with his hands down, flashy, and I thought it was cool. So it kind of made me want to get in a ring with him and see if he could do them things against my style.
Your last fight was against William Zepeda in July, and you fought a totally different way. It wasn't the easiest way or the best way to fight, but I think it was good for you and your development because it not only sent a message to
Shakur Stevenson says his motivation comes from a strong competitive mindset that always pushes him toward the toughest opponents available. After watching Teofimo Lopez's previous fight, Stevenson was impressed by his flashy confidence and style, which reminded him of a young Roy Jones Jr. and made him want to test himself against that level of talent. He sees this fight as an important chance to measure himself against another elite boxer while adjusting to a fresh tactical challenge. Looking back at his earlier fight with William Ayada, Stevenson admits it was unusual and difficult, but believes the experience played a major role in his development by proving he could perform under pressure and overcome adversity.
That time and then the one above you, but it sent a message to the fans, but I think it also did something for you to prove to yourself that, man, listen, that wasn't like my best performance, but I showed you I can get it out the mud. What did that performance kind of do for you now that you look back at it?
Honestly, I think like styles-wise, I think that Zepeda's style is the style that's supposed to give me the most trouble. Like guys that box and give me time to think is the guys that's gonna have a fit with me all night. But the guys who press me and put me against the ropes and throw a million punches, that's the style that's supposed to give me trouble. So I went out there and I prevailed against that style, and now I'm fighting against a boxer, which for me, it just makes it more fun. I don't have to deal with a guy that's trying to like wear me down so much. Right. So now I gotta play chess. I gotta do what I do best.
Lopez's chiropractor explains that boxing puts tremendous pressure on the body, especially the spine. Constant movement, slipping punches, and repeated motion place stress on the spinal discs, which can lead to compression and fatigue over time. To deal with that, Lopez's team uses spinal decompression to reduce pressure and help restore disc hydration, improving flexibility while lowering the risk of injury. This treatment is about much more than relieving pain. It is designed to maximize athletic performance, helping Lopez's body operate at its highest level throughout demanding training camps. At the top level of boxing, even small gains in movement, recovery, and overall body health can be the difference between delivering a superstar performance and being physically limited inside the ring.
Here at Dr. Dennis, we're in Miami Lakes. Really what I do here is just readjusting, realigning everything, all the ligaments, all of that, health as well, so to speak. So right now we're about to go get cracked.
What's up, big dog? Good to see you, man. Ready to get tuned up?
Yeah.
Do it. When it comes to boxing specifically, there's bobbing and weaving, and there's a lot of high repetition that starts to wear and tear at the spinal disc level. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna decompress the spine and make sure that we get hydration back into the disc.
The things you gotta go through to be a world champion. Yeah. Whew.
It's really about sports performance and making sure that his body is able to express the highest athletic potential possible.
Stevenson is
giving full respect to Lopez's boxing IQ. Lopez has already shown he can fight with patience when necessary, and Stevenson's camp is preparing for that version too. Certain sparring partners are told to stay disciplined and cautious, forcing Stevenson to take control and carefully break down a defensive opponent. That balanced preparation helps ensure Stevenson is ready whether Lopez attacks from the opening bell or waits to counter mistakes.